At the heart of Barcelona's ever-evolving squad lies a quiet revolution, one shaped by new leadership, tactical flexibility, and the burning desire of young players to prove they belong. As the sun sets on another turbulent transfer window, manager Hansi is busy crafting a blueprint for success, and one name continues to rise in prominence: Eric Garcia. For Flick, Garcia isn't just another squad member. He's a puzzle piece reshaped to fit a new role. Last season, Garcia stepped out of his comfort zone and into a position few saw coming: right back. A traditionally central defender, Garcia's transition was seamless, like a pianist switching from classical to jazz. Flick saw not just a player adapting, but a leader growing. And with this growth came reward. In the first preseason test against Vissel Kobe, it was Garcia and Jules Kound who split the right-back duties. No fluke, just a statement. The hierarchy was clear, and Garcia had climbed the ranks. But as one player's star ascends, another finds himself cast in shadow. Hector, the promising La Masia graduate, watched from the sidelines as his path to the first team narrowed. Once considered a future cornerstone, now stands as Barcelona's third-choice right-back. The message from management: he's available for transfer, a harsh reality in the cutthroat world of elite football, where the spotlight moves quickly and sentiment rarely lingers. Yet football, like life, is full of sudden turns. Seoul, South Korea, a packed stadium, electric with energy. Barcelona leads FC Seoul in a high-scoring affair, but all eyes shift when Eric Garcia signals discomfort. The opportunity knocks, and Hector answers. Called up in the second half, the 18-year-old steps onto the pitch like a young knight into battle. What followed was nothing short of redemption. Fort played with the grace of someone twice his age. Mundo Deportivo reported that he left a positive impression on Hansi, and anyone watching could see why. Every touch carried intent, every pass precise. For a player supposedly on the transfer list, he certainly didn't look like he was going anywhere. Mallorca has already expressed interest, but Fort's performance might just force Barcelona to reconsider. Still, as the tour continues, reality presses in. Flick may have been impressed, but the future remains murky. The squad travels next to Daegu for their final preseason game. Will Fort get minutes again? That depends entirely on Garcia's recovery. If the senior defender is fit, Fort might remain on the bench, but after his showing in Seoul, could Flick risk overlooking him? The tension builds, because sometimes a single moment on the field can shift a career's entire trajectory. Dig into the numbers and the story becomes even clearer. In his 45-minute outing, Fort completed 100% of his passes, flawless execution under pressure. He had 40 touches, not just safe ones, but purposeful movements that drove the game forward. 5 defensive actions, a blocked shot, and just 1 moment of lost possession. These are the kind of stats that don't just whisper potential, they scream it. And yet, the writing on the wall hasn't disappeared. Barcelona is still leaning toward a sale, and Fort's stock has never been higher. If the club can profit from his exit, especially in such financially fragile times, the temptation might prove too strong. It's a cold calculation. Performance turned into price tags. His minutes in Seoul may have done more than impress Flick. They may have raised his market value. But that doesn't mean Fort is ready to walk away. Not quietly, not yet. He's made it clear through his performance, this isn't over. He's still chasing that dream, still fighting for his place among the Blaugrana. And whether it's in Daegu or back at the Camp Nou, he'll be waiting for that next chance. Boots laced, head held high, eyes burning with belief. Because sometimes in football as in life, all it takes is 45 minutes to rewrite the story. And Fort, he's only just begun the first chapter.